Everything has led to this moment. Every love story, every battle, every twist of fate, it all comes down to the final season of Outlander. Season 8 will be the last chapter in Jamie and Claire's journey, and fans know that saying goodbye won't be easy. But before we look ahead, we must understand where we stand. Season 7 left us with unanswered questions, emotional reunions, and shocking twists. Now, the newly released Season 8 trailer gives us a glimpse of what's next. For years, Outlander has been a show about love, sacrifice, and the impossible choices that come with time travel. It has taken us from the Scottish Highlands to the battlefields of war, from colonial America to the mysteries of the future. But as Season 8 approaches, the stakes have never been higher. This isn't just another season, it's the final chapter. Every storyline is leading to one conclusion, and the question remains, how will it all end? The Season 7 finale left fans on edge, raising more questions than answers. Jamie and Claire found themselves in a place that feels both familiar and unfamiliar: Scotland. A homecoming filled with memories but also with unresolved dangers. Meanwhile, Brianna and Roger's journey through time has left them facing challenges that may change their family forever. And then, there are the enemies lurking in the shadows, the conflicts that have yet to be resolved, and the lingering question of whether time can truly heal the wounds of the past. Now, the first look at Season 8 gives us glimpses of what's to come. A storm is brewing, and the past is catching up with everyone. The trailer is filled with tension, heartbreak, and the feeling that fate is closing in. Jamie and Claire stand at the edge of a future they cannot fully control. Will they finally find peace, or will history repeat itself once more? The journey has never been easy for them, and the final season promises no exceptions. Every choice they have made, every battle they have fought, every loss they have endured has brought them here to a final test of love, courage, and destiny. The moments shown in the trailer reveal both hope and despair. It is clear that the story is building towards something big, something that will leave fans talking long after the final episode airs. As we break down the last moments of Season 7 and what they mean for Season 8, one thing is clear: Outlander is preparing to end in a way that will shake its fans to their core. But before we dive into the future, let's look back at where we left off, because understanding the past is the only way to see what's coming next. The Season 7 finale was filled with powerful moments, emotional twists, and scenes that left fans eager for more. After a long and painful journey, Jamie and Claire finally returned to Scotland, their home. A place where their love first blossomed, but also a place filled with painful memories and unresolved tensions. Their return raises one big question: why now? What unfinished business still awaits them in the land they once called home? Throughout the season, Jamie and Claire have faced relentless struggles, but fate has brought them full circle. Their reunion with familiar faces is heartwarming, but under the surface, a storm is brewing. The world they left behind is not the same as the one they have returned to. They have changed. The people they once knew have changed. Now, they must navigate a Scotland that is no longer just a memory, it is a new battlefield of personal and political conflicts. Meanwhile, Brianna and Roger's journey took a dramatic turn. Their understanding of time travel has deepened, but so has the danger surrounding it. The question remains: how much control do they truly have over their fates? Time travel has always been at the heart of Outlander, and as the show nears its final season, it's clear that the rules of time are about to be tested like never before. Will Brianna and Roger be able to return to their own time, or are they bound to the past in ways they never expected? The Season 7 finale also left several character arcs hanging in uncertainty. Allies and enemies alike remain in the shadows, waiting to strike at the right moment. Secrets are still buried, and not all of them will stay hidden for long. There is a feeling that the past is catching up to every character, forcing them to face the choices they've made. Another major theme in the finale was the idea of homecoming versus exile. Jamie and Claire are back in Scotland, but is it truly their home anymore? Brianna and Roger's journey has always been about finding where they belong, but have they already lost the life they were meant to have? Outlander has always explored the idea of belonging, and now, as the final chapter approaches, every character must confront what home truly means to them. The wait is over. The Outlander Season 8 trailer is here, and it is everything fans hoped for: dramatic, emotional, and filled with tension that signals the end of an era. This is not just another season. This is the final chapter. The moment where fate can no longer be rewritten. Jamie, Claire, Brianna, Roger, every character we have followed, every journey we have witnessed is now heading toward its ultimate destination. From the very first moments of the trailer, there is a sense of urgency. The past and the present are colliding in ways that no one can escape. The landscape of Scotland looms large, a reminder of both home and war. We see Jamie standing on a misty battlefield, a look of deep contemplation on his face. Has he finally come to terms with his fate, or is he about to make one last impossible choice? Claire, ever strong yet vulnerable, appears in multiple emotional scenes. She looks toward the horizon, her expression unreadable yet filled with quiet sorrow. The trailer doesn't give away too much, but it's clear that Claire's journey is far from over. Will she finally find the peace she has long sought, or is her greatest challenge still ahead? Meanwhile, Brianna and Roger's story takes an even deeper dive into the mysteries of time travel. A key moment in the trailer shows Roger examining an ancient artifact, something that could hold answers to the power of time itself. There is an intensity in his eyes, a realization that what they thought they understood about time may be only the beginning. Could Season 8 finally unravel the last great mystery of time travel? Could it hold the key to everything that has happened? But the trailer also hints at looming danger. There are brief flashes of betrayal, confrontation, and unexpected alliances. A shadowy figure stands in the background of one scene, an old enemy or a new threat. In another shot, Jamie's hand tightens around the hilt of a sword, his face filled with a mix of rage and determination. Is another battle coming? Then, the most haunting moment of the trailer, a whispered line, almost too soft to hear: "Time has never been on our side." The weight of those words hangs over everything. Time has been both a gift and a curse in Outlander. It has given love but also taken it away. It has offered second chances but also rewritten destinies. And now, in the final season, it may finally demand its price. The trailer is masterful in what it reveals and what it keeps hidden. It gives just enough to leave fans desperate for more, hinting at an ending that will be both beautiful and devastating. So, what does this all mean? What final journey are Jamie and Claire about to take? What secrets will be uncovered? And how will Outlander bring its story to a close in a way that will stay with fans forever? The trailer has set the stage, but the biggest questions remain unanswered. And in the world of Outlander, nothing is ever certain except that fate always has the final word. If there's anything we've learned from Outlander, it's that fate is never simple. Every twist, every reunion, and every heartbreak has been leading to something greater. But with Season 8 marking the final chapter, the biggest question remains: how will it all end? The Season 8 trailer gives us clues, but it also leaves much unanswered. This is where we dive into the most exciting theories and predictions about how Outlander might conclude. Will Jamie and Claire finally find peace, or is their story destined to end in tragedy? Will Brianna and Roger uncover the true power of time travel, or will they be forced to make the hardest decision of all? One of the most discussed theories is the fate of Jamie Fraser. Fans who have read Diana Gabaldon's books know that Jamie's story has long been surrounded by mystery. There have been hints that he has visions of his own death, and with war still looming in the background, many wonder if he will fall in battle. However, Outlander has never been a story that follows predictable paths. Could Jamie's fate be different from what we expect? Could he and Claire find a way to escape the endless cycle of war and loss? Then there's Claire, a woman who has survived countless dangers, betrayals, and heartbreaks. One theory suggests that Claire may be forced to make the ultimate sacrifice, staying behind in the past while Jamie fights one last battle. Another theory suggests that she and Jamie will find a way to escape history altogether, disappearing into legend rather than meeting a tragic end. Brianna and Roger's journey, meanwhile, could hold the final key to the mystery of time travel. In the Season 8 trailer, we see Roger studying an ancient object, and fans are speculating that he may finally uncover the true nature of the stones. Could this be the moment when time travel is fully explained? Will Brianna and Roger be given a choice to stay in the past forever or to return to the future with no way back? Another major theory revolves around the role of history and destiny. Outlander has always played with the idea that some things are meant to happen, no matter how hard we try to change them. Will Season 8 prove that fate cannot be rewritten, or will Jamie and Claire finally break free from the forces that have controlled their lives? And let's not forget the unresolved threats. The Season 7 finale left several loose ends, and the trailer hints at betrayals and returning enemies. Who will be the final villain of Outlander? Could it be someone we least expect? Could an old enemy return for revenge just as Jamie and Claire believe they are finally safe? Ultimately, the final season will be about choices, sacrifices, and the power of love across time. Will Outlander end in heartbreak, or will it give its characters the peace they have long sought? One thing is certain: whatever happens, it will be an ending fans will never forget. This is it. The final chapter. The end of an era. For years, Outlander has taken us on an unforgettable journey through war and love, through time and fate, through heartbreak and hope. And now, as Season 8 approaches, we prepare to say goodbye. The road has never been easy for Jamie and Claire. From the Scottish Highlands to the battlefields of war, from the New World to the dangers of time itself, they have fought for love, for family, and for survival. But now, as the final season draws near, we must ask, how will their story end? The Season 8 trailer has given us glimpses of what's to come. The tension is rising. The stakes have never been higher. The past is colliding with the present, and fate is about to deliver its final blow. Every unanswered question, every lingering mystery, every prophecy and warning, it all leads here. The Season 7 finale left us on edge. Jamie and Claire's return to Scotland raised more questions than answers. Brianna and Roger's journey through time remains uncertain. And hidden threats still lurk in the shadows, waiting for their moment to strike. The final season is not just about bringing their stories to an end, it's about confronting destiny itself. Some fans fear heartbreak. Others hope for peace. Theories are swirling. Will Jamie and Claire survive together, or will history finally separate them? Will Brianna and Roger find the answers they've been searching for, or will time pull them apart once more? One thing is certain: this will not be an ordinary ending. It will be epic, emotional, and unforgettable. As we count down to the premiere of Season 8, a question remains: are we ready to say goodbye? This is not just the end of a story. This is the final journey through time. The last great adventure. The moment where everything changes. And when the last episode fades to black, when the final scene plays, one thing will be clear: Outlander was never just a show. It was a legend.